Ho ho ho! Welcome to KJ Show. This is a season of giving. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays to all the viewers of Indus TV. And of course, जिसका इंतजार है वो कहाँ है? कहाँ
Hi,
है?
Kay. I'm here.
Oh my God!
I went shopping.
Merry
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy
Holidays.
New Year to you. Happy holidays. Look at what I got for you.
Thank you. I don't believe myself that Jay got Kay a gift.
Yes, it's a season for giving.
Season for giving. Yes.
Giving.
Giving.
Where is my gift?
Your gift? Yeah, I have got your gift. Yeah, your favorite. You'll love this.
Coffee. Coffee. This is a gift?
Yeah,
it's
you
not
will
even
love.
wrapped. ये आधी खुली भी है.
Oh,
Take your gift. I don't
Oh,
want
no,
it.
no, no, no,
I
no,
am
no, no,
leaving.
don't be mad. I have a surprise for you. तुम्हारे लिए लाया हूँ मैं हीरो का हार मेरे सरकार.
Hero ka haar. Oh, wow. You are very generous.
Thank you. Happy holidays to all of you. And of course, we have special guests on KJ Show from the Pink Foundation. So stand by.
And why don't you also be generous? It's the season for giving.
Welcome to KJ Show. And folks, we talked about that we will bring a very special show on our KJ Show that is talking about the Pink Foundation. And we have with us the founder of Pink Foundation, Kim Gill. Her contribution has been tremendous, and without your support, it is not possible. So let's talk to Kim Gill. Kim, welcome to KJ Show. At the behalf of Indus TV, we welcome you. How are you? Tell us a little more about Pink Foundation.
Thank you, Kulraaj, for having us here. The Pink Foundation is a non-profit organization which is basically formed to combat the atrocities against women worldwide. In particular, we are fighting for the gendercide to stop it. Gendercide is the killing of a particular gender. Currently, millions of baby girls have been killed, are still getting killed just because they are baby girls. By one estimate, UN says that in the last 20 years, over 100 million baby girls have been killed. In a particular year, more baby girls get killed in India than all the baby girls born in the United States. We are a grassroots organization. We want to bring the awareness to this issue. We also want to help the women who are facing abuse, pressure for not having baby girls. We also have volunteers worldwide who work with any children who need help, who are subject to neglect, abuse, or abandonment. We currently have a home in Chandigarh where the girls who have been abandoned are kept, their shelter, food, and proper education. These are high-risk girls. If there's no intervention, they will either be killed or sold or subject to all kind of abuse. There's a lot of other initiatives we're doing, which I hope my other team members can fill you in.
Kim, thank you so much. That was very, very interesting. I had no idea this was happening, and thank you for making us aware of the Pink Foundation. I'd like to welcome Amita Singh ji. Amita is very well connected in the community. She's an entrepreneur, and I'd like to know from her, there's so many different nonprofit organizations. How is this one, the Pink Foundation, different from the other nonprofits?
Thank you. Thanks for having me here, Janhavi, and Kulraaj, you too. What makes us very different is the fact that we are really, really passionate. The girls who are on this team are very passionate about the betterment of lives of these girls, that they have a future, they can live and sustain themselves individually. Education is important. Living in clean surroundings is very important. And the best part that makes this different is not one penny that is raised ever goes to any one of us, or whether it's the administration or the volunteers, nothing. Even if we get together for a gala or even a dinner or any fundraising event, we ourselves out of our pockets find some way to pay for that. We will not take the money that is given to us in charity to take away from these girls. And remember, every dollar you give is multiplied 73 times, and we can do a lot of stuff for these girls to help them in India.
थैंक यू अमिता. ना ज़मीं बदल सकती है ना आसमां, ना चांद सितारे बदल सकते हैं ना ये जहां. और अमिता अगर कोई भी काम करती हैं तो बहुत अच्छा करती हैं. थैंक यू अमिता सो मच. Of course, we have with us Kavita. Kavita ji is a physician, and her contribution to this society, to our community, has been tremendous. And she has, helped so many organizations, associations over the years. And I want to know from Kavita. Kavita, please tell all the viewers of IndusTV, how can people help? How the young generation can help? How can people get involved and support Pink Foundation?
Thank you so much, Kulji and Janhavi. Pleasure being here. And the Pink Foundation is something that I recently got engaged with in collaboration with another organization that I'm an advisor for, Little Mentors, which are actually startup of children from here in the US that have started this organization with the whole mission of engaging students from different backgrounds. And it started out with learning about their difficulties, cultural awareness, learning about issues in different places. So when Kim and I had engaged in a conversation about doing something, we felt that the children of this organization can actually engage the children of Pink Foundation at Jyoti Swaroop in Chandigarh, Punjab. And that engagement has been continuing on, and that engagement has actually brought these children together to see the differences, to understand. We've given them a story of why those children are in that home. We don't want to say orphans, but they have a very tremendous story, which I don't know these little kids want to hear about just yet, but they see them on these calls, on a live phone call, talking to them, the excitement on their faces, the engagement, how they really, really feel in another country and what they're going through. So this has been going on, and now the children have taken it up on themselves to really support Pink Foundation. And the Little Mentors have done different programs, one with the calls, two, we've done inspired entirely by the children, a bake sale that they did, and I'm proud to say that they raised over $1,500 that they want to now use and buy and send.
Let's give them a big hand. That is so encouraging. And all the people who are watching this show, I think you have kids at home, I think they can get involved. And I think, Janhavi, this is a great initiative, and we should all put our forces together to support Pink Foundation.
Yes, definitely. Actually, Kavita, I want to come back to you later and find out how kids can get more involved. So thank you for bringing that aspect of the foundation in. But at this point, I'd like to welcome Shikha Prasher. Shikha is an investment banker, a philanthropist. She's very, very passionate about women's causes and does a lot of music charity shows. So Shikha, tell us this gender side, this killing of baby girls. How is it going to affect the world? What are we going to see with all of this happening around?
Thank you. Thank you for having us, Janhavi and Kulji. I think what you're doing here is great. We're just activists trying to, promote our cause, but you giving us this platform is amazing. So thank you very much. We can't thank you enough.
Let's hear for IndusTV.
Totally. Thank you, IndusTV, and it's a great platform that you've promoted us. But going back to your question, Janhavi, gender side, right now we're only focusing on India, of course, which is, the second largest country for gender side, but it doesn't stop there, right? Not all of the girls will actually be killed. I think that's really the most horrible thing. So it's not always going to be feticide, which is, killing of the baby girls. If the girls are abandoned is what we're actually focused on right now. The abandoned girls, you're stripping them of an opportunity of education, right? So if they're trafficked or there's a lot of prostitution, there's trafficking, there's crime and violence against women. The statistics are staggering. It's 67 girls versus 100 boys in India. Wow. And 1 out of 4 women or girls actually make it, beyond puberty. So it's not only about the feticide or the infanticide that we're actually losing the girls. The girls that are actually abandoned is the worst. So it does have an impact on the economy. It has, it breeds sexism and misogyny and discrimination across the board. So it's worse for the second generation, and it's worse for the boys. It's really not good for anyone. So it's really an epidemic at this point that we're trying to stop.
So folks, I don't think a lot of us are aware of these things going on because we are so comfortable in our houses and things are very easy for a lot of us. But Shikha brings up all these points, which I'm hoping that it's making you all think about what is happening in the world. I mean, 67 girls to 100 boys. Do the math. Kulji?
I just want to say that you all out there, you can make the difference. Your support, your love, your donations are very, very important. I have Ruth with me, and she can really tell you how you can support, what all you can do. And trust me, this is an ongoing process. And I think, please, come forward. Show your love, support that you care.
Thank you, Kulraaj, and thank you, Janhavi. I'm very happy to be a part of the Pink Foundation. And in today's day and age, when over 3 billion people all over the world are using the internet, so we have a beautiful website that is called thepinkfoundation.org. We also have our Facebook page. So, visit us for a little bit more visibility and, to get a hang of how we operate and what we actually do hands-on projects and the heartbreaking stories that's out there, so you can have a glimpse of all of that through the platform. And, today the virus has also changed the way we internet. So everybody's homebound and we spend a lot more time. So I would urge you to take out a little bit of that time and invest it in such good causes, which is good for our heart and soul sometimes, that we also need food for the soul as we need food for the body. And as they say, you need to see the rain before you see the rainbow, so I would suggest you to come forward and support us and help us spread the awareness by liking our Facebook page, also visiting the website, and soon we are going to be on Instagram too. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Ruth.
So all the handles are out there, guys. Please come and support us. Thank you.
So, Amita ji, can you tell us a little bit more about how, some statistics where dollars, cents, how does it help with the...
Janhavi, with these girls, remember, we are educating them and housing them in very clean environments that is very safe for them. So given all that, we need about, each girl is sponsored for $57 a month. Which gives them everything. They can pay $57 a month on a monthly basis or less than $700 a year, and you're truly changing a girl's life and giving her a future. It's the best gift you can give to somebody. And right now, I hate to say it, but the way we are living during COVID days, being they cannot go to school anymore, we are channeling most of the money we are raising this year towards a computer lab, so they can be educated. It's a necessity. After food and air, I guess the computer is the next necessity, and we want to channel money towards this computer lab. We have a lot of avenues you can sponsor. We have a lot of areas. Any help, it will be really well appreciated.
Thank you, Amita. Thank you so much. And folks, this is that time of the year when you can support the Pink Foundation. At the behalf of IndusTV, at the behalf of Pink Foundation, I would like to request all of you out there, please show your love and support. Last few words from Kim Gill. She is the founder of Pink Foundation.
Thank you so much. As Amita said, with the COVID, understand the times are hard. But these girls have been hit harder because they do not have enough computers, enough internet access for us to educate them as we want them. One of the things when we formed this organization, we made a pledge was with all the girls we will take care who are abandoned. Some are abandoned by their own families, their parents don't want them, their relatives don't want them, that we would encourage them to properly educate, like English medium school, go to colleges, not raising them to get married, but raising them to be self-sufficient. And that is being a little harder with COVID. So the girls are a little behind. So for that reason, we want to do a fundraiser, and will be a Zoom fundraiser, just as anybody else is doing. So the date we have selected is February 6th, 2021. It's right before Valentine's, so people can spread the love and make these girls feel love. And if you can't do with money, you can do certain other ways. Just one thing to remember is these are at-risk girls who have been given not much. So whatever we can do in the form of they feel loved, they feel somebody's out there. Just us having in United States and those kids joining the calls with them, I have got calls from them after that somebody in the world wants to talk to them.
So you guys, February 6th, Zoom Gala for Pink Foundation. Put the date on your calendar. Let's support them generously. If your kids can get involved, like Kavita said, or if you can have a music charity show like Shikha did. Rupa's told us how to go online. Amita ji has told us, how our dollars and cents are going to make sense. So the Pink Foundation, Season for Giving, let's start our 2021 in a very generous way. Thank you so much.
अभी तो जे ने मेरी लाइनें भी बोल दी, तो मेरे को चांस ही नहीं बोलने का, लेकिन मैं कह सकता हूँ, we all want you to support. Let's say it together. Support Pink Foundation. Thank you. Happy holidays. Be safe. Washing hands, social distancing, mask. Oh, I have it. Thank you so much.
And keep watching the KJ Show.